Jichao, he is the founder of the company. After being with the group for 37 years, he resigned in December 2017. He has extensive trading and manufacturing experience in the media storage industry since the early 1970s. As the executive deputy chairman/CEO, he was responsible for the overall management of the group and was instrumental in setting and implementing the group's strategic plans and key operational initiatives, as well as exploring other investment and business opportunities. After NSH became the new controlling shareholder, all three of Datapulse's independent directors resigned. Their reason for leaving: change of the controlling shareholder. Two more long-standing executive directors resigned, one of whom was CEO Jichao Leng. Reasons were change of controlling shareholder and board renewal. For new directors, 3 independent and 1 executive were appointed to replace the outgoing board members. Lo Bengtian was appointed as the new chairman of the board, with the appointment template stating that he had prior experience as a director of several listed companies and was well versed with listing compliance and corporate governance matter. The other 3 new directors had no prior experience as directors of listed companies. Due to the lack of disclosure surrounding the appointment of the new directors and the fact that the previous independent directors had resigned suddenly before the appointment of the new directors, a media article argued that the new independent directors were effectively appointed by the new controlling shareholder and that the new independent directors have been deemed independent without any proper assessment. SGX Reco issued a notice of compliance to Datapulse, directing the company to appoint independent professionals to undertake an independent review of its internal controls and corporate governance practices, especially relating to the Waco acquisition and the appointment of directors. Wrtzlaw Taylor Wessing LLP was appointed. SGX Reco, in a strongly worded letter to Datapulse, issued a second notice of compliance to the company, directing it to appoint a new firm to undertake the review. The company announced the appointment of another law firm, Lee & Lee, as the reviewer. The lesson learned from the scandal. Firstly, suspend or review upcoming market-like badly timed ad campaigns which in our company case turned out to be misleading, can do more harm than good. After news scandal broke, Datapulse Technology, understandably suspended all their live ad campaigns to avoid further problem to the company's reputation. Moreover, conflict of interest in the company, such as interests and loyalties, potentially or actually lead to the harm of the corporation, but to gain of the individual. Shareholders in a company should not change frequently, and before appoint a new shareholder, the members should ask agreement from other shareholders. Finally, shareholders in company should privately held company may have a shareholder agreement in place dictating his specific responsibilities and may be limited in when and how he can sell shares. Shareholders also have a fiduciary duty to the shareholder to act in the company's best interest.